Hello, welcome to our session today on getting started with Symbaloo. The word Symbaloo comes from an ancient Greek word which really meant assembling and gathering. And so Symbaloo, this particular Symbaloo, was founded in 2007 as a way to gather resources together, bookmarks, things that you're going to use while on the web. So when you first go to Symbaloo.com, it's going to ask you to create a free account. You'll find create a free account right up here in the corner, and you'll create an account. And when you first get to your account, when you first get to your account, it's going to look something like this. It's going to say you're going to add a Webmix now. And a Webmix is simply the collection of internet sites that you have compiled. You can compile those for your own personal use or for student use. Right now I'm going to create one just for our video today, and I'm going to call it video resources for we're going to call this, in fact, we're going to call it water cycle resources. And then a simple add. This is now my Symbaloo, and you can see there are no resources in my Symbaloo yet, but I hope to add some right now while you're with me. Adding a tile is quite easy. I'm going to add a tile right now from a site that I have already previously grabbed, and that site is called the water cycle. And so I'm going to take this. I've come across this site, and I'm going to just grab the link, and I'm going to go back to my Symbaloo, and I want to add a tile. I want to add that website to my Webmix at Symbaloo.com. You can see it just says to add a new tile. Click here. And now I need to adjust. I needed to adjust my screen a little what I was recording, because Symbaloo directions actually appear over here on the left side. And I'm going to create a tile. And the tile right now is going to be blue. And it says add the address of the website. I already grabbed the address, and so I'm just going to paste it right in here. It is a website, and next thing I have to do is put a name on the tile so I know what it is, or students know what that tile is. And all I need to do is click down here, and it should self-populate, and it tells me it's about the water cycle, and I want the tile to show text. And all I have to do now is go down here and hit save, and it immediately appears in my Symbaloo right here, and I can now share this with my students, and they know that this is one of the sites that I've already checked out, approved. It's got some great information, some great graphics. Let's just say I find another website on the water cycle. As a matter of fact, I have another one. I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to just click copy. Now that I've got the website copied, I'm going to go back to my Symbaloo, add a new tile, one click, create a tile, add the address of the website. I'm just going to click in that box, right click and paste. Down here, name on the tile. It's called the water cycle. And now up here, this stuff, I don't necessarily want these words in my tile. So I'm going to go down here and choose an icon, computer. So this is maybe a computer resource. I'm going to click once on that. Show text, which is the water cycle, Zoom school. And hitting save. Now I have two sites where students can enroll to find information about the water cycle. I'm actually able to locate a little water cycle quiz, and so I'm going to put this in my Symbaloo, grab the address, go back to my Symbaloo, and this one I'm going to put over here because it's put it right here. It's going to be a little assessment, and I want to create a new tile, paste it in. Go down here, and it doesn't really tell me what it is, so I'm going to type in, this time I'm going to type in water cycle quiz. I want to show text, and once again I want to change this to a different icon. I'm going to change it again to this computer, or this little circuit board, whatever this graphic is. That looks nice. Actually, maybe this one I'll make a different color. Yeah, that's nice. Save. That quick, that easy. I'm going to show you Symbaloo created by third grade Gwinnett Square. This is one that they have connected to their websites for students to use, and you can see they have a whole series of different writing links down here. Up here, a few places where they go for math, some keyboarding skills up here. If we go back to my Symbaloo, I have one that's similar to that. All of these are resources of one type, and then I have resources of another type, and down here articles. There's a lot more to share with Symbaloo, but this gives you a little taste of how to set a Symbaloo up. Once you have it set up, there's a sharing icon up here. And the last thing we want to talk about today are two things in this sharing. One is update Webmix, which will update everything that you've put in today. It will share that information. So I want to update my Webmix. And then I want to go back up here to sharing. If I want to share with another, if I want to share with a teacher or I want to share with my students, you have to go in here, Webmix details, and here's the link that you would copy right here. I would just click on this, right click, and actually I have to highlight it. And then right click, copy it, and now I can paste this wherever I want. And then students can access it, or other teachers can access it, or parents can access it. Thanks for stopping by today. Have a good one.